Well, guys, we did it. We hit 100 subscribers, so I know for most people they're hoping for 1,000 or 10,000 or 100,000. But the fact that there's 100 people willing to listen to me talk about fishing or about life or about painting or whatever is so cool. I mean, the fact that I could sit here and just do what I love and just put a camera on, and there's people that want to be a part of it is such an awesome thing to see. I really hope the journey keeps allowing it to grow, and that the next time we do one of these, it'll be at 500 subscribers or 1,000 subscribers. But even just now, I mean, it's just sitting there seeing a video that's got 300 or 400 views, or I have one that's got 2,000 views, and I'll link it down in the description if you guys want to watch it, just to keep boosting it up. But the fact that there's that many people that can just sit here and listen to me, and even if they're only on there for a couple minutes, I mean, it's more impact than maybe I have on a day-to-day basis with people. I walk by people all the time. You never say much more than hello, and the fact that you guys are sitting here, I can't thank you guys enough for that. It's really cool. So yeah, we're gonna get into doing this lure giveaway. I'm gonna custom paint probably 3 or 4 lures. I haven't quite decided yet. We'll just see how it goes. But we'll go ahead and we're gonna get those painted up. You'll watch me do that whole thing. It'll be probably a quick time lapse. Maybe I'll go over a few small things, but can't give away all my secrets this early in my YouTube career. But maybe at some point we'll do some tutorials on how I paint these colors and what colors I use and what steps I take to make some of these. All right, so let's see what we're gonna grab. Obviously I got plenty of options to pick from, but I wanna make it whether you're a BFS guy or you like throwing big jerk baits or you like throwing stuff from the bank, I want to make sure whatever I grab kind of makes sense for you guys. That way it's not just grabbing a lure and painting it and you guys getting it and you go, I'm never going to use this thing. So if I had to start, I'd probably go with, I know I saw one, where is it? Oh yeah. It is a knockoff, but we'll do the Pop Max. So this guy I've caught plenty of big fish on, so we'll probably do this guy here. Outside of that, we'll probably do my favorite, which is this little Jackall swim bait. I'll show you one that I have painted up actually. This guy right here. So here it is in this little baby bluegill color that I do. One of my best, maybe not my best. Yeah, it's probably not my best, but it is one of my favorites, especially in the springtime. So we'll do popper, we'll do a swim bait. Should we do a jerk bait or should we do a jerk bait or a crankbait? So we got top water, swim bait. Do we go with BFS? Little Megabass style bait? Let's go with that. We'll go with one of these guys and then we'll finish it. We'll do 4. We'll finish it with a jerk bait. Question is, do we go big or small? Let's go with, we could do this little Rosante, or I could go with, if I have any left, I need to do a restock terribly bad. We'll go with smaller baits. That way, if you guys are more bank fishermen, more shallow water fishermen, creeks, stuff like that. So we'll kind of go with that. So we'll go with the Pop Max. We'll go with a X70. We'll go with the Jackall, little baby Giron, and then we'll go with the BFS Griffin from Megabass. All right, so we're gonna do this first color, the White Walker one first. So right now I'm just getting the bill prepped, getting it all taped up. Save that for the next one. Oh boy. So yeah, we're gonna start here. This was a nice simple color. I'm gonna do it a little bit different. Last time I did this iridescent pearl. So it's with this, it's kind of, the reason I call it White Walker is just it's this white color that's kind of, we use a matte finish, so it kind of frosts over. But then I did these really cool, like, let me see, I might have them just to show you. Here we go. So it's these eyes right here. They're just really cool. They go from this blue all the way to orange, green, yellow, and then they go back to blue. And once I did the matte finish on them, they looked really, really cool. And it was just kind of, I just decided to call it White Walker. If anyone's a fan of Game of Thrones, you would know what I mean. It kind of just, with having this like grayish cracking on it with the white base, it just looked really cool. It looked just like kind of like the presence of the White Walkers from Game of Thrones. And it worked really well. It's a really sweet color. So we're going to start with those two. We're going to hop on the time lapse so that way it goes quick. I'll at least show you what colors I'm using. I'm going to maybe do a different color as far as the cracks just to see if it does anything different. And we'll get these ones done. And then the bluegills will probably be the last ones I do just because they're a bit more time consuming. So we'll see. And then this guy, I'm going to do my favorite minnow color. It's been the most successful in 4 different states, and it just is a tried and true. So that, I think it'll be really successful for you guys as well. So let's get on these two, and then we'll go from there. All right, so I pulled an audible on 2 things. One is I did this guy a little bit different, so it's still got time. It's gonna need some time to dry. See if we can get it to focus on here, but you can see that crackle paint. I decided to go with this kind of gold to green just to try it, just to do something different. So it's gonna take all night to kind of dry and get that crackle paint or that crackle base to fully adhere to the bait. But it looks really, really cool. I'm come on, struggling to focus, but there we go. But I think it'll be a really cool color. It'll match well with the eyes, which I think will be kind of fun to see. So we'll let that guy dry. I was going to do another one in the White Walker and do a blue, kind of iridescent blue base. But I painted it, and you can see that, just how blue that is. Camera does a really good job of picking that up. But then I decided, let's just go ahead and do like a nice natural bait fish color. So I did copper gills. At first I painted brown. He's really struggling to focus. Come on. There we go. I did brown, and then I put some gold base over it, and then black on top of it. So it's just this really nice kind of, this thing could probably work anywhere for you guys. So I'm really happy with that kind of just spur of the moment color. Completely new, never painted that color before. But it kind of just looks like a bait fish. Looks like it could mimic a bluegill depending on the water quality. Could maybe mimic a little small shad. Or any other type of fry. So I think that one's going to be really good as well. So we're probably going to stop there for tonight. I'm going to paint the bluegills tomorrow. Actually, let's go ahead. We'll go ahead and we'll paint the jerk bait. So then that way at least 3 of the 4 baits are done. And then we'll go from there on the rest of the baits. Alright guys, we got all the baits done. I'll show you the last one I just did, which was this nice bluegill color. Got some gold gills on it. Nice, natural, bright pink mouth, so that way when you're casting it out, you can at least see that's a good indicator of where the bait is. And it kind of looks somewhat natural. I have never met a fish with a pink mouth, but hey, I guess there might be one out there somewhere with some lipstick on it. So we got this guy. I kind of went a little crude with it for just because I'm working on a idea as far as how to paint a bluegill in 6 colors. This was about 7 or 8, so we're getting close. This one here, even though it might not look like it because it's a little bit duller, but there's about 20 different colors in this as far as greens and golds and silvers and stuff that's just layers and layers and layers on this bait. Where this one's about 7 or 8, so I'm trying to shrink it down a little bit more. I think I can, where it still looks good, but I think this looks fantastic. So we have this guy here. We have the little bluegill jackal swim bait. We have the real natural X70 jerk bait. We have the White Walker. I just finished it with a little bit of pink there. So we'll get the eyes on all these guys, get them clear coated beforehand. And like I said, here's that nice natural color. So I said I was gonna do 4 or 5 lures, ended up with 5. So I think that's awesome. So yeah, I mean, as far as how to win these lures, first and foremost is being a subscriber, which thankfully there's already 111 of you. Hopefully this video will boost that a little bit, but also give you guys still a great chance to win it. So yes, like the video, be a subscriber, comment that you've watched and that you like the video, and then as long as you're a subscriber and you commented done, then you're entered to win. I will announce the winner on the next video, and then I will link down my Instagram channel so that way you can send me a message, we can talk, get your address, and get these baits out to you. So again, I just can't thank you guys enough for the fact that we have hit 100 subscribers. It is so cool to see. I started YouTube a year ago, made 2 or 3 videos, stopped, we had a baby, just got too busy, and I think I maybe had like 10 or 15 subscribers then. And in the short 3 months of making this again and trying to put out a video every week, we have gotten up to 111. Every day we're getting views. Some days are better than others, but the fact that I'm able to do this, I really appreciate it. And again, I cannot thank you guys enough. So I hope you guys have a blessed one, and let's get ready for the next fishing adventure. Take care.